The sound of chopper blades, the witty banter over a game of cards, the unforgettable mix of laughter and heartbreak.
You stop talking about her. You stop hating her. And you stop dating her.
MASH wasn't just a show. It was a cultural phenomenon. For over a decade, it brought war, medicine, and humor together in a way no series had before.
As this is going on, my eyes were sweeping the room, and over in that corner was David Ogden Stiers, exploding in laughter at what he had created.
But as time marches on, we've had to say goodbye to some of the incredible actors who made MASH so legendary.
Wayne Rogers, the actor who is best known as Trapper John McIntyre on MASH, has passed away.
They may be gone, but their performances live on, etched in television history. Join us as we remember the MASH actors who have left us.
Out of my way, you freak. The next time we meet, I want to see a shine on those high heels.
Larry Linville was a classically trained actor who studied at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts. He had a deep love for theater and appeared in various stage productions. After 5 seasons on MASH, Linville chose to leave, feeling that Frank Burns had become too one-dimensional. He admitted to despising the character's hypocrisy and lack of redeeming qualities. Despite never finding another role as iconic, Linville continued acting in both television and theater. Sadly, he passed away on April 10, 2000, at age 60, following complications from cancer surgery. Despite playing the show's most disliked character, Linville was beloved by those who knew him.
I don't know what game you're playing, but I've got enough pictures of your file to have you executed for the rest of your life.
Edward Winter, born in 1937, left an indelible mark on television as Colonel Samuel Flagg, the wildly paranoid intelligence officer in MASH. With his intense stare and over-the-top conspiracies, Flagg turned every encounter into chaos, whether accusing Hawkeye of treason or outmaneuvering imaginary enemies. Winter's portrayal cemented his place in TV history. A classically trained actor, Winter began his career with the Oregon Shakespeare Festival and later earned Tony nominations for his roles in Cabaret and Promises. Off-screen, he was respected in theater, film, and television, with a career spanning decades. Sadly, Winter passed away on March 8, 2001, at 63, due to complications from Parkinson's disease. Despite his untimely passing, Colonel Flagg's absurd brand of espionage remains unforgettable, thanks to Winter's masterful performance. No moment in MASH hit harder than the death of Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake. Played by McLean Stevenson, Blake was the warm, often overwhelmed leader of the 4077, bringing humor and heart to the chaos of war. When his character was killed off in a shocking twist, his plane shot down after leaving Korea, fans were devastated.
It's all set. You're in charge of the store now. And stuff that whistle someplace.
Does the colonel wish to review his troops?
No, I just want to say goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Stevenson proving that sometimes the most painful goodbyes are the ones we never see coming. His impact on MASH continues to resonate, even years after his departure.
Actor David Ogden Stiers has died. Stiers earned 2 Emmy nominations for playing Major Charles Emerson Winchester, the third
He brought a commanding presence to MASH, earning 2 Emmy nominations. Beyond the show, Stiers was a beloved voice actor.
Oh, I just remembered, it's your birthday. Happy birthday.
Merry Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Notably as Cogsworth in Beauty and the over a morals clause.
We have some breaking news tonight. Wayne Rogers, the actor who is best known as Trapper John McIntyre on MASH, has passed away.
On December 31st, 2015, Rogers passed away at 82 due to complications from pneumonia.
here's what you're gonna do. You stop talking about her. You stop hating her. And you stop dating her.
Smash will never fade.